Hello everyone. Welcome to Flandreau SciBytes from Flandreau Science Center and Planetarium at the University of Arizona. I'm a volunteer in the entomology department at the university. Today, we're going to learn something about ants and try to answer the question, what do they eat? Have you ever watched ants and maybe wondered what they eat? Hard to generalize. There are 268 different kinds of ants in Arizona and about 12,000 different kinds of ants in the world. Near my house, there's a big empty flat area that's used as a parking lot. And there's some ants that live there, and it doesn't look like there's anything for them to eat. So I was wondering what they would eat if they could have a choice. So I made an experimental cafeteria for them. I took a piece of whole wheat bread and put on it a little bit of ground beef, a little bit of bacon fat, a little bit of peanut butter, and a little bit of honey, and put it by the anthill and stood back and watched. Pretty soon, the ants were all over that little cafeteria. A bunch of them went on ground beef, and a bunch of them went on the honey, but none of them really went on the bacon grease or the peanut butter. The ones on the ground beef tried to gather it all up together in a big ball and take it away, and the ones on the honey just kind of ate the bread, took the bread soaked with honey away. A couple of them touched the peanut butter, but didn't really seem to care much for it. And none of them liked the bacon grease. Another kind of ant, little brown one, lives in a crack in the street in front of my house. I wondered if they had the same taste as the big red ants over in the field. So I tried the same experiment with them. And it didn't take long for those little ants to find the honey and to check out what I had put there. Within about 15 minutes, the honey area was covered with little brown ants. And they were trying to fence off the peanut butter with little stones that they were bringing up from the ground and plopping down on the edge of the peanut butter. I think it was so they didn't get stuck in the oily peanut butter. They didn't seem to like the ground beef at all, but within an hour they cleaned off all of the honey, fenced off the peanut butter, and kept checking out the ground beef, but pretty much not liking it at all. So, do different kinds of ants like different kinds of food? Do you think they eat different kinds of food in nature? How would you find out? I hope you learned something new here on this episode of Flandreau SciByte from Flandreau Science Center and Planetarium, inspiring future scientists since 1974.